this is where we stop on the last one we watched, which is Facebook pixel creation. So in this particular video now, we're talking about how to use the Facebook Event Manager to actually set up more advanced tracking options on your landing page or your website or for your product page you are creating. So on this Event Manager now, I'm talking about how you can add codes, track activities without having to install any code inside your WordPress site, right, or inside your landing pages. To do that, I'm going to show you the simplest way to do it. So this is the pixel we created. I can rename it and name it anything again, but for me, I don't want to rename the pixel. I like it like this. I will just leave it to working like this. So what I'm going to do is they have pixel conversion API. Those things that are what advanced option. So for now, I'm showing you the easiest way to do all this so you get maximum result. I'm not going to be hiding anything from you to create this event manager. For example, now I can decide to create event and test any kind of event like activities people having on my website. I'm going to click on open event setup. First of all, open event setup. Now you can use the event setup tool to add standard events and parameters without the need of code. This is the easiest option to install pixel events. The first thing is you need to just put the website address here. Sorry, not that. Let me copy it and put it back. Look at the website tracking pixel I'm tracking. All right. This pixel, this event, this particular website URL I'm tracking now is your own landing page. Just put your landing page you want to track now. Click on open a website. Now look at the magic that is going to happen with Facebook. Now Facebook is one of the most advanced advertising platforms that you can use to perform all the whole activities inside your website. So you can see what is happening now. On my left hand side, it's asking me for this is the Facebook event setup tool. I need to set up any event I want to track. For example, now if somebody comes to my landing page here, you can see there's nowhere they can click on anywhere. What they should do is just to scroll down. Now I want to track somebody that click on my image here. Okay, I want to track somebody. I want to track people that click on my image. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a rule, which is I'm going to track a button or track a URL. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on track button. There are different things you can track here. You can add as many events you want to track. I'll click on track a new button. All right, now I'm just going to, you can see it has selected the where I see but places that people can click and get some things now. So there's no button. Let me just scroll or let me show you. Automatically Facebook is going to highlight a place that I have button on my landing pages. Look at what is going to happen here when I reach in a particular place. Okay, you can see here I'm tracking this event now. So anytime somebody click on this get started, Facebook will track that person. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on lead. They have not actually bought my product. I'll click on lead. Okay, I'm tracking it. Now here I can decide to add value. So for me, I don't like to add any value. So what I'm going to do now is I want to track a URL. The URL is going to be, I'm tracking every URL here. Select an event, which is I'm going to select view content. The view content is people that viewed this landing page again because I'm tracking different areas. So I click on confirm. Now I'm going to track another event, which is I'm going to track a button. So what I'm going to do now is click on track new button. So I'll keep on scrolling down till I see another button. Okay. Facebook will itself select another button for me. Let's say, okay, you can see there's a button here. Now I'll click on add, select an event. Please watch this video like 2 times to understand what I'm doing here. It's very easy. You are tracking all the activities of people who come into your landing pages. So right now, click on lead. They are just lead. They are not fully purchased my course anyways. Let me just click on confirm. So I'm going to track another button. I'll do this thing to track all the whole button I have on my landing pages. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find another button, maybe down. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do now is to track another button, which is tracking. Why is this not showing me? Okay, for example, let's say for example I'm done with because I've gotten the T button. The same button here is the one that I'm tracking the other side, and this one is another one I'm tracking. Okay, now I'm okay with that. I'll click on finish. Let's look at all the events I'm tracking now. You can see now I'm tracking all these events now. I have events on this page 1 to 3. And now I'm going to click on finish setup and I'm done. Anyone you don't want, you can delete and add another tracking pixel or code. So I click on finish. Automatically I'm done. Don't ask me again. Don't ask him again. So everything is being set up properly well. So I've started tracking those activities. Now what I'm going to do is to refresh this browser so that everything will be working perfectly well. So actually, if I'm running ad on that landing page, Facebook is tracking all the activities of people coming to my landing pages. All the whole buttons the person will click, Facebook is tracking that person. Now I'll use that activities as a custom audience, right? I'll use those activities as a custom audience. So when I try to create my custom audience, now I'll track people who have visited my landing page and perform some little, probably they have added, click on the buy button or get started button or something like that, and they did not complete their purchases. Facebook knows people who buy from your website directly. So let's go to another thing entirely, which is look at activities. Now you can see now the events I'm tracking. Now you can see the total event I recorded was 4. Most times you will have some errors where people click on something on your landing page and Facebook did not pick it up immediately. It happens most times. Now in the next video I'm going to show you how to create this custom audience of people who visited my website. Now remember that I'm the only one that visited this landing page for now. So I'm going to, these are my activities now. Okay, now I'm going to create a custom audience of people who visited these landing pages, right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just click on create. Now when you click on create, this is when you create a custom conversion, custom audience, create a lookalike audience, and also create an ad, okay, on this particular pixel. So in the next video I'm going to show you these 4 things in total. So see you in the next video.